What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here, also known as the Goal Digger Girl, coming in for an unedited version behind the scenes. You get to see what it looks like to be in the Goal Digger headquarters, because I'm going to show you lighting, lashes, we'll talk about backdrops, how to make your titles pop, how to make sure people are stopping the scroll, checking your stuff out. I have to tell you guys something really funny. I was just going live and I didn't see anyone on here, which is really unusual for me. And it was kind of funny because I realized it took 5 minutes of me talking to myself that Facebook had again changed my profile to me only. I just want to go live talking to myself. That sounds super fun. So I'm so glad to see, okay, it's actually working. That's good news. We're very happy to see this. Oh my gosh. I legit was like, hey, what are you doing for this Friday? It's crazy. Okay, hello ladies. I want you to share with me what you're up to this Friday. Now, I love Fridays because I don't schedule anything on Fridays. I'm talking to somebody today. I want to be able to speak at her events, and I'm really excited about that. But other than that, my schedule is clear. Got up at 6 o'clock. I'm crushing it because if you guys don't know, normally I sleep in. Addison has to catch the bus at 6:50. Then I took Elise to preschool. I went and got my groceries by 7:30. I felt like a champion because I am a champion. And so I had a little extra time and I thought, I'm going to do the lash video. So I had posted a before and after a couple weeks ago and people were asking me more about it. So that's what this is all about. What I want you to share with me is what you're up today. And I also, sampling, I love it, Abby. I also want you to share with me if you've ever tried fake lashes before. Have you ever done lash extensions before? If you've done the fake lashes, have you done glue? Have you done magnetic? I want to know all about it because that's what we're going to start with. Okay, so my experience with lashes, I learned this from Michelle Thompson, who I did a lot of mindset work, if you guys have heard my videos and my story. And one cool thing Michelle told me one day is she had this client. Michelle's a therapist and a life coach, a healer, Reiki, she's amazing. She had this girl come into her office, and this was the girl. No makeup on, her hair was disgusting, looked like she hadn't washed it in a week, just drab clothes on, and like this, right? Like hunched posture, no confidence. And so Michelle's like, you know what I want you to do? I want you to go put some freaking makeup on. And it's not about looks, it's about you feeling good. Because people get all but jiggity about this kind of stuff and they just need to chill out. I think it's important that when you come on to do a Facebook Live or you're doing a selfie, you should feel good. You should feel like you look great. Now, if that's not important to you and you're like, I like not looking, awake, then that's cool. Then this is probably not the video for you. But everybody else, I want to help you feel more awake. And I noticed with my lives that when I just put mascara on, for my Facebook Lives, you couldn't see my lashes at all and I looked tired. So if I go out and about and I'm not wearing mascara at all, people will ask me, I love, Erin, that you're on right now and you're going to learn about lashes. You freaking rock. So, hi, Leanne. Whenever I'm out and about, just talking with friends or family, they've always said to me, whenever I don't have mascara on, you look tired. Are you okay? And so I was like, you know what? I don't want to look tired. No thanks. I'm not really tired. Because I just am so excited all the time, but I don't want to look that way. You see what I'm saying? So my lash experiences last year in the spring, I did lash extensions for a couple months. What you do is you go in and you lay down and you have to close your eyes, which is really hard for me because I'm ADD. Has anyone done it before? Oh my gosh. I wanted to run away. You can't. You just have to keep your eyes closed. And they individually glue lashes on. So they'll last for about 2 weeks. It's extremely expensive, those that do it. But the other thing is, when I switched places, she said, I don't know what they've been thinking, but you're actually losing some lashes and you're losing the bulb. If you lose them, you could permanently lose your eyelashes. And I was like, get them off of me right now. So she took them off and I had no eyelashes left. I had nothing. I couldn't even put mascara on them. It took weeks to grow them back. So I was like, I am not doing that. So my lashes just aren't strong enough, I guess. I mean, I have strong nails and stuff and hair, but I don't know. So then whenever I would do lives, I do all my content on one day. I know it looks like I'm on live video every day. I'm not. I do all my lives on Mondays. So I would put my lashes on and I found, what's the brand? I'll get you guys the brand. Arden? Does anyone know? They're really popular in the grocery stores and stuff like that. I found lash glue from Red Aspen, which is a direct sales company. So if you know anyone who does Red Aspen and you want to get their glue, it's non-toxic glue. And I'm super sensitive to chemicals. So I would put it on. I'd wear the fake lashes. Well, I was chatting with this girl and I said, what have you been up to? She used to follow me and I hadn't seen her in a couple months. And so we were catching up and she goes, oh, I actually just started working for a direct sales company and they have magnetic lashes. And I'm like, I've tried that before. So you know what I'm talking about where you have the two magnetics lashes and you try to get it on and it like sucks together and it's like over here and it doesn't work. Have any of you guys tried them before? Oh my word, I could never get them to work. And I was like, that'd be so cool. Yeah, okay, your wife wears magnetic lashes. She's amazing. Like I couldn't get them to work. I cut them in half, couldn't get it to work. So long story short, I've been kind of like looking for something because the glue gets stuck in my eyelashes sometimes and I just don't like it. Like it's just, I can feel them all day. I don't know. So this is different. The magnets are, and it's non-toxic, the magnets are actually in the liner. So you put the liner on and then you stick the magnetic lashes on. So I tried them out when I was at Top Summit. If you guys saw any of my pictures, what I liked about them is I couldn't feel them all day and you can wear them over and over and over again. Those glue ones you're supposed to toss every time. So you just clean them off and you can wear them over and over and over and over again. It's magical. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys. So what you do is you take the glue or the liner and you're gonna put 2 coats on. So I've never done this before in a video, so this feels really weird to me to be doing this. You guys might just have to take the instructions and just follow the concepts because who knows how this is gonna turn out. One thing I did notice is that this is wet, okay? So you know like liquid eyeliner, it's wet, okay? So when you put it on, don't like look up because that liner can touch your eyeshadow. The only eyeshadow I use are Unique cream shadows because I don't do makeup well. I should create an affirmation statement on that because I just don't, oh, I'm getting a little shaky here. Oh no, okay. Oh, shit. I might just have to do the one side. You guys have to cheer me on. Say, you can do it. Christy, look at, I'm doing something totally out of my comfort zone. Like I am not a makeup person. How do you makeup people keep your hands steady? Where are you at? I do love their cream shadows. Like I'm not even kidding. Okay, close enough. You guys will get the point. Hopefully they stick on. I know for sure one of them will because I can feel this side. I'm also left-handed, so that's part of it. If you mess up, which I just did a little bit, it's no problem. I have a Q-tip right here, so I'll just kind of even it out. You know what I mean? I can do it. Thanks, James. If you can, well, let's see it, James. Let's see your picture. Want to see some selfies? Okay, it's this part right here I'm having a hard time with. So what I usually do is I will put 2 coats on. Well, that's just what I do, not usually. So I'll put 2 coats on. Now I don't have to trim them down, but you can trim them, okay? Now here they are, watch this. I'm sure there's like some tool for it, but I just put them on. Like, are you blown away right now that I just did that? Now, in a normal mirror, I could adjust them so you can see them a little bit more. And then you just kind of press it. You've got a little wiggle room because they're not dry yet. They also have these other things that can like hold them better. Is your mind like blown right now? If you guys want them, I'll give you my link of where I ordered them. So just put link and I'll get that to you guys. Okay, so this side might not be as successful because I was so shaky. Do you guys like seeing me nervous? Is this like making you excited? Okay, yeah, so this side's not quite as awesome because the glue is a little sketch. There's a little sketch, but still, look at that. That's sketchiness right there and it still looks awesome. If I don't say so myself. So you just kind of push it in. And then they have these little guys called anchors. Here, actually you guys can't really see it. Do you guys see those little guys? So what you do is I'm not going to do it because I don't even need them, but after so many uses, they need a little help. The anchor goes underneath to lock the lash so it doesn't, like, nothing happens to it. Does that make sense? Thank you for saying they look great. I'm pretty impressed that I just made that happen because, okay, yeah, for real, this side's a little scary. Okay, so what I can do, I'm beautiful, thank you, Christy. What I can do is add more liner to it, no problem. And then also when you take them off at night, you just pull them off, they come right off. And then they come with a makeup remover. You just take a Q-tip and rub the eyeliner off and you're done. So what I always do is I put my makeup on, my eyeshadow on first. I do my bottom lashes with mascara. I put one liner on because that way I have a guide, as you guys saw. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, this side's like driving me crazy. I gotta let that go. I'm gonna let it go. Okay, who thinks that's so cool? Like I am like over the moon excited about this. So I'm a huge fan. Second thing is, so how you look is important. So just if people tell you it's not important how you look, you need to feel confident. If you wear a paper bag and no makeup and you're like, I'm a minimalist, and you feel awesome, then go rock your bad self. But if you're not feeling good on camera, you're like, oh, like you see it, one, you gotta work on your mindset, but two, put some makeup on. It's okay. Do your hair. Second thing is you need good lighting, okay? You need good lighting. So I'll give you a trick. If you're on your phone, on Facebook, if you click the wand, there's a wand where you can see backdrops and stuff like that. Once you hit the wand, there's the tools on the right side. Click the tools, there's a circle. Click that, it'll give you light. So if you're in a hotel room and you don't have lighting, or you're in your car and it's kind of dark, just hit that right there, okay? So this ring light right here is my favorite. Put ring light, and I'll get you the link for this one too. I don't really know what the link is to get it, but I'll get it for you guys. And then what it is, what I like about it, it clamps on. It's like heavy duty. So I clamp this on top of my monitors. I have 2 monitors, and then you just adjust the lighting. This is really good if you're mobile. So if you need lighting, you know, at the airport or in a hotel room, you just need to find a place to clamp it on. You know, you could clamp it on your steering wheel in your car. Lighting is very important though. It's going to make your video stand out. Also for selfies too, lighting is really, really important. So I wanna make sure you guys have good lighting for your selfies and for your lives. And then also, the third thing is backdrops. I get a lot of questions on backdrops. So the 2 that I use a paper roll backdrop. If you go to Amazon and type in backdrop, okay, Amazon backdrop, you're gonna see the paper rolls. I think Lindsay, I'm featuring her later today. She's got a really good freebie for you guys. She has a paper roll. I think, Lindsay, if you're on here, you can comment. So I've seen other people have them too. So they're paper rolls. I'll show you guys real quick so you guys can see. You guys see over there on the wall? You guys have seen that, right? That backdrop. That's actually taped to the wall with green painter's tape. So don't put the tape on the outside, put it underneath in the back. I've had that up for like a year. So paper, what's nice about it is you just put it on the wall, and the way that it's made, it looks really good on camera. So having a good backdrop is important. And if you don't want a fancy one, it doesn't matter. You can just be behind a wall, or maybe you have a plant or something. But when you're doing a Facebook Live or even a selfie, you always want to check your background, because that can be extremely distracting to people, right? Have you ever seen someone doing live and you know, there's like Cheerios on the floor and like their kids are like peeing, you know, it's just, and then this one right here is my favorite one in the whole world. If they had different styles of this, I would order 75 of them. Like I freaking love this one. What I love about it, it's almost like a cotton, or I don't know what the material is. It's really soft. You also can find these by typing in Amazon photo backdrop. And then Christy, you're a photographer, so you might have a tip on that too. But it's soft, and when it came, there's a little bit of wrinkling in it, but you guys can't see it, right? It's the material doesn't show up. It's awesome. So I didn't have to iron this or anything. If you're gonna order polyester, plastic, anything like that, they're like a tablecloth material. Those are horrible. You're supposed to iron them, and when I've tried ironing them, the wrinkles just won't come out, or the iron is like too much, right? So I haven't tried a steamer on those, but if you're gonna do like polyester, so look at the material, use a steamer. Roxanne taught me that. I finally got a steamer. What a concept. You think I'd had one, but I just never did. So anyways, you could try the steamer with it, because you don't want to touch the material, because it'll start dissolving. The really cool thing is with Amazon, you can actually return them. So what I do is if I get it and I don't like it, either it looks weird. Have you ever gotten them and they're like from China and you're like, what was I even thinking? So I'll just ship them back. So you don't lose any money, and then you can try the different ones. Then the ones, so I have another one I really like, which I want to actually swap out. So I always look at the material, and I think they all have maybe even like some cotton. All of them have a little bit of cotton in them maybe. I don't know if that's what my other one is, but that one I have to get the wrinkles out. So when I fold it up to swap them out, it actually makes wrinkles. So a blow dryer also will work too. So I've tried ironing them. A material like this will work on an iron. I've tried blow drying them. It's okay. Just if it's a really deep wrinkle, it doesn't really come out. The third option, and probably your best option, is using like a steamer. And don't touch the material. Keep it a little bit away from it. Christy taught me that when she was helping. Muslim. Okay, cool. She was helping me iron my clothes when we were traveling together. She's like, let me just help you with that. So you just want to keep it a little bit away, and the steam is going to help get those wrinkles out. So you wanna make sure the wrinkles are out, because I've seen people put them up and they have wrinkles and it doesn't look awesome. So if you're gonna have a backdrop, you might as well take the time to get the wrinkles out. And then this is there's a stand. Let me see if you guys, well, you guys saw over here, right? See this right here, the stand. I don't know, Christy, is that called a photo backdrop stand? Photo stand? I don't know. But it's a stand and it's adjustable. So you can put it off to the side when you don't need it. You can make it smaller or larger. And then I just drape this over it, and it has clamps that come with it. Otherwise, you could do the thing on the wall. So if you have a spot to do a wall, you know, put something on a wall, that'd be your best bet. But my desk is in the corner of my office, so I can't do a wall backdrop anymore. And so I have to have something more portable. And the fourth thing is a good title. So I'm raffling this off right now. It's Persuasion Titles and Headlines to attract more people. So you'll see my post yesterday. I'm holding these two. I'm smiling, and I have a white tank on. I just literally just posted it yesterday. So when you're done, go look at that post. You have to share the post. You either have to be in Rank Makers, watch the Play to Win reality series that's airing every week Thursday nights on Ray Higdon's business, his fan page. Lindsay Sewell, one of my best friends, is competing in it, so we want to support her. So if you're going to Rank Makers Live, which is in October, if you're a rank maker, if you watch the Play to Win, or if you share that post from yesterday, you will get entered in to win one of these. So it's a social media scripts. There's like legit scripts in here, you guys. It's like, oh, follow-up questions. Do you mind if I ask you what you've tried in the past to lose weight, be healthier, or have more energy? Like legit scripts. And then I'm also raffling off, and I use this all the time, Persuasion Titles and Headlines. So if you've been struggling with your posts not getting a lot of traction on them, especially your Facebook Lives, I have so many people who reach out to me and they say, oh, no, you know, my Facebook Live views are going down, or I don't know, people aren't watching them. I'll look at their title, and their titles are like, some people don't even put titles, they just go live. You have to remember, you got to stop the scroll. It's really competitive. So many people are going live all the time. So it's not a scarcity mindset. It's to challenge yourself of, I need to show it better, right? Like I need to play bigger, and I need to freaking like know what to say. So this right here tells you the template. So 7 ways to do something. 7 ways to have more people to talk to. 7 ways to lose weight this fall. Like it gives you the outline of how to set up your titles. This is also good for selfies too. So I want to tell you guys about that as well. So there you have it. That's how you do the lashes, how you do the lighting, how you do the backdrop, and how you make your posts and your Facebook Lives pop. I hope this was helpful, and that's all I have for you guys today. You guys have an awesome weekend. This is the first weekend I'm home in about 6 weeks. So going to the gym tomorrow. We have friends coming over to go in the pool. It's gonna be magical. So I will see you guys in my stories. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.